All right. Here we are. Another stream of the Field of Dreams playoff, season 1, Universal League, Canada versus Tampa Bay. Canada has a commanding 3-0 lead. Waiting for people to join is Sean from the manager of Canada's team. Welcome, Sean.
Whoa.
All right.
And it up.
Yeah, waiting for Jamie to show up to manage the Tampa Bay side. So what do you think? What do you think, Sean? You looking forward to wrapping the series up or what?
Yeah, I'm praying that Frank Larry can do it. I hate having my fourth starter going, but I messed up pitching.
Well, but you have some cushion now. So
pitching Trout for what, 2/3 of an inning, and now he couldn't pitch this game. So that was a pretty bad managerial move. So.
Well, but it's not like you're only up a game or it's tied up or anything. You have some cushion to work with. So. All right, so Jamie, you ready to rock here?
Game 4?
All right, let's play. All right. Just want to make sure we get. Oh, did we have a manager lineup? Did you say you had a new manager file?
Yeah, I had a new manager file.
All right, let me quit this game. Hold on, let me grab it first.
It was pretty significant, the moves made. So yeah,
it'll save us a little time if he imports it.
All right. All right, it should be imported, so we'll check it out now. Let's go back to the game. Play. All right, let's see. Frank Larry's pitching and Sandy Koufax, the lefty. I'm just going to go back here and just make sure his is good. Is that correct?
Yep, because Boyer's moved down. Yep, that's correct.
All right, cool. And let's go back to Tampa. Let me just say you want to go for versus righty. Does that look right to you, Jamie?
Yep, looks good enough. I think that's what I think.
You sure you don't want Tanana in there somewhere?
He might make a way in there.
Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are with Canada, Tampa Bay, Game 4 of the Universal League Championship Series in LA Coliseum. Starting for the starting defense for Tampa Bay is Wally Moon in left, Willie Davis in center, Randy Wynn in right. Brian Roberts at third base, Maury Wills at short, Bobby Grich at second, and Mark Teixeira at first. Behind the plate is Johnny Roseborough, and on the mound is Sandy Koufax. And for the visiting Canada A's, the batting order is as follows: Al Kaline, Ted Simmons, Albert Pujols, Rocky Colavito, Dave Winfield, George Hendrick, Ken Boyer, Art Howe, and Yunel Escobar is the round to finish the lineup. There we go again. So
you need to set it so it doesn't play it multiple times.
Yeah, there is no way.
So you don't have a setting for that?
No. Let me just go back here. Welcome, Dave Lando. Welcome. Well, that's you, Sean. You're on here, and hopefully we'll get some more of a crew here. But for now, it's just a few of us. But it's not important as we have a game to play. So we'll start with Sandy Koufax, who's 0-1. He kind of got rattled around in the first start.
Was that a 94 ERA for the?
Yeah, 94.5 ERA. I think he gave up like 6 runs or something.
It's under 100 though,
and only 2/3 of an inning. Yeah, under 100. Yeah, you got to keep it under that century mark,
Yeah.
And Al Kaline's about 250 with 2 RBIs so far in the series. So here's the pitch. And there's a fly ball to right field. Wins under it, makes the catch for out number 1. That brings up Ted Simmons, who's .231 average with one home run this series. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Johnny Roseboro is going back. Let's see if he has enough room, and he does not. So we get another try for a full count to Ted Simmons. Walks him. And here comes Albert Pujols. 2 home runs in the series so far for Pujols. Here's the pitch. And here's a shot through the hole in the base hit. So first and second, Rocky Colavito's up. He's hitting only 154 in the series so far, 2 for 13. And here's the pitch from Koufax. He hits a fly ball. It's going to be playable for Moon, and he makes the catch. And Ted Simmons has to stay at second. Has 2 outs. And Dave Winfield's at the plate with a batting .333. Two RBIs the series. Here's the pitch. And here's a ground ball. Grit should be playable to Shearer, and it is. And he's 3 outs, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Bottom of the first. Leading off, the order for Tampa Bay is Brian Roberts, Randy Wynn, Wally Moon, Mark Teixeira, Larry Heisel, Johnny Roseboro, Willie Davis, Maury Wills, and Bobby Grich, facing Frank Larry, who's got Colavito in left, Winfield in center, Kaline in right, Boyer at third, Escobar at short, Art Howe at second, and Albert Pujols at first. And behind the plate, his battery mate will be Ted Simmons. So here's the pitch from Larry. He hasn't pitched yet in the playoffs, and Brian Roberts had scantily hitting this series. He's batting .077. So here's the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Escobar throws to first, and he beats it out. Brian Roberts is hustling down the line all the way and gets on base with a leadoff single, infield single. And here comes Randy Wynn. He's batting .533. He's having a good series with 5 doubles and an RBI. Here's the pitch. Oh, pick off attempt. Oh, he's safe. So give another shot to Win here. There's a slow grounder to first. Pujols throws to second for 1 and back to first for a double play. 3-6-3. And that's 2 outs. And Wally Moon is up. 0 for 8 in the series. Hasn't got 1 hit yet. And here's the pitch from Larry. And he strikes him out. So
still a donut hole for Moon.
Yep. Here's George Hendrick. George Hendrick is batting 1,000. Is only at bat. He has a hit. And Sandy Koufax winds and deals. Grounded back to Koufax to Sheriff for the out. That's number 1. And here's Ken Boyer. He's 1 for 10 in the series. And here's the pitch from Koufax. And there's a fly ball to left, but Moon is there in front of the screen to make the catch. Out number 2. That brings up Art Howe. 250, and I think he's played 1 game in the series so far. He's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. Koufax lost him on a curveball and brings up Escobar, who's a 625 hitter for the series, 5 for 8. 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So we go to the bottom of the second, still 0-0. Mark Teixeira's up. Batting .083. And he's batting .083, 1 for 12 in the series. Here's the pitch. Here's a slow grounder to third. Boyer throws it up to Pujols, and he's safe. Mark Teixeira beats it out for an infield single. So 2 infield singles for the Tampa Bay Deluge Dodgers. And here comes Larry Heisel, who's 0 for 4 for the series. Here's the pitch. Here's a slow grounder to first. Frank Larry runs to the base to cover, and he flips to Larry, and he makes the play at first, but Teixeira goes to second, 1 out. And here comes Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro's 2 for 6 for the series with a homer and an RBI. And here's a line drive. Oh, Larry makes the catch in the check at second, and he got back in time. Teixeira. No double play there. So there's 2 outs, and Willie Davis is up trying to knock home Teixeira. He's 0 for 4 for the series as well. And here's the pitch. Here's a line drive into the gap. It's a base hit. Poor play for Winfield. Willie Davis has a double, and the run scores. So it's 1-0 for an early Tampa Bay lead. And here comes Maury Wills. He's 3 for 9, batting .333 on the series. And here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to Howe. He makes a play to first for the out that retires the side, but they get a run. Oh my God. Ooh. All right, Al K lines up from Koufax. Here's a ground ball to short. Throws to first for the out. I think there's something. I think I figured out that whenever the top of the order starts the inning, it seems like that happens because it always seems to be when K lines up at bat that happens. It's interesting. No, I just the last. I think the last two times, the last game, it happened when K line was up at bat too. So I don't know what it is about that. There must be the bug. We need a bug report in there. Hey, Buckshot. Buckshot is in the chat here, so welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Buckshot had 2 great games earlier today against the Manchester Red Bolts. And here's Koufax that faced Ted Simmons, who's batting .231. And here is the pitch. Strikes him out. This is strikeout number 2, Koufax. And here's Albert Pujols. He is singled in the first, and he's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. So Pujols gets on with 2 outs. Rocky Colavito's having a rocky series so far, 2 for 14. Here's the pitch. Here's a line drive. Brian Roberts makes the play, throws to Gritch the second for the force out that retires the sides. 1-0 Tampa Bay. And Gritch leads off the inning. Oh, he's 1 for 4 for the series. And here's the pitch from Larry. Here's a grounder back to Larry, throws to Pujols. There's 1 out. And goes to the top of the order, Brian Roberts, who singled in the infield in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Here's a grounder foul to Pujols. And we'll do it again. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And here's a long drive deep to right field, way back. It's gone. Brian Roberts hits a solo home run. Makes it 2-0. Tampa Bay. Brian Roberts is finally starting to break out in the series. As he got 2, he's 2 for 2 now with a home run and an RBI. So that brings it's 2-0. Here's Randy Wynn. He's 0 for 1 today. There's a fly ball foul. It's going to be in the stands. And the count's going to be 0-2. And here's the pitch. And he walks him. Wow. He had him 0-2 when he lost him in first base. And here's Randy Wynn's with 95% steal rating. Here's Wally Moon, who's hitless in the series so far. And the pickoff tries, and he's safe.
That's the going to be the name of the movie about our.
Oh, there's a ground of the pool. It's another double play possibly, and nope, only get 1 at second. So
hitless.
Hitless.
The Deluge Dodgers team story.
Yeah.
Get that DVD today.
Here's Mark Teixeira. Here's the pitch. There's a steal attempt. And Moon steals second base. First stolen base of the season, of the series.
Can you walk to Shara, please, for me?
Yep.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, Larry Heisel. We're facing Frank Larry with 2 outs and 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball to left field, and Colavito's there. Makes the catch for the out and retires the side. So it's top of the 4th. It's 2-0 Tampa Bay. And here's Dave Winfield. He grounded to second in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Grounds to short. Maury Wills with the play. It's Teixeira for the out, number 1. And here's George Hendrick. Grounds to the pitcher in the second inning. Here's the pitch from Koufax. And he strikes him out. Koufax is looking much sharper than he was the first game. And here's the pitch to Ken Boyer. Ground to the third. Brian Roberts is up with it. Throws across the diamond to Teixeira. With 3 outs, 1-2-3 inning.
I was going to say, other than putting his uniform on, he didn't have to do too much more to look better.
yeah. Johnny Roseboro facing Frank Larry. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot through the middle, up over second base for the base hit. And that brings up Willie Davis.
Okay, we're done with Frank Larry.
Okay.
We're going to bring in Mike Caldwell.
He's 20 short rest.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'm hitting the panic button.
Okay. All right.
That's all that's happening here.
All right, Mike Caldwell comes in. He's pitched 2/3 of an inning in relief so far in the series, and not much to speak of here for stats. But we'll see what happens with Willie Davis. Here's the pitch. Do you want Frank Howard to pinch hit? That's a little early for that. No, but I don't know. Surprised it came up.
Yeah. Nah, we're gonna save him because I have a feeling we'll need runs later.
There's a line ball. Oh, it's a shot down the line. It's what happened. It's they didn't get it. Willie Davis is going for 3. Run's going to score. It's a triple for Willie Davis. I didn't see that thing go in the corner. I thought it was a foul ball. It looked like it was kind of foul, but it must have curled around. Must have hit some chalk on the line down on the way down. Triple for Willie Davis makes it 3-0. Wow. Sorry, I missed that one. I thought that was going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch, Maury Wills. And there's a base hit. It's 4-0 now, Tampa Bay.
Okay, we're going to pull Caldwell. This is going to get ridiculous. We'll bring in John DeKisto.
All right, John DeKisto is coming in as per the manager. And here we go. Bobby Grich is up. He's 0 for 1. And he strikes him out. That's 2 outs. Oh, 1 out. I'm sorry, 1 out. And Brian Roberts having a good game today, 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. Here's the pitch. Oh, pick off. Maury Wills, and he's safe. Here's the pitch to Brian Roberts. And there's a stolen base attempt. Maury Wills steals the base. Runner at second, 1 out. And here comes Ryan Roberts is the 0-1 pitch. There's a ground ball. The third base, Ken Boyer, makes an error. And it's first and third on the error by Boyer.
Okay, I want to pull Boyer. He can go to yeah, he's been awful this series at the plate and in the field. So we'll bring in Higgins. Pinky Higgins.
All right, Pinky Higgins coming in.
Higgins came up big last game too.
He's making some reactionary changes here. So Pinky Higgins coming in immediately for Ken Boyer and had Sean, the manager, Sean, has some choice words for him as he came off the field. And here comes Randy Wynn to face John DeKisto. Whereas at first and third and 1 out. Here's the pitch. Here's another steal attempt. Brian Roberts, he steals, so nobody can throw out anybody today. 3 stolen bases on the day for the Tampa Bay Deluge Dodgers. They're really pulling out all the stops in the do-or-die game.
Okay, we'll intentionally walk Wynn.
Okay. Wally Moon, 0 for the series with bases loaded and 1 out. Here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball back to DeKisto. Oh, he's safe at first. They're safe all around. Another run scores. It's 5-0 Tampa Bay. So with Mark Teixeira up, nowhere to put him. And here's the pitch to Teixeira. There's a shot to Escobar. He goes to Howell for 1 and over to Pujols for 2. And mercifully, the inning ends as the Tampa Bay Deluge Dodgers get 3 runs and lead it 5-0 after 4 innings. So Art Howe is leading off in the top of the 5th, and he's facing Sandy Koufax. Oh, there's a ground ball. Grich. Oh, he bobbles the ball, and he comes up with an error. So Howe is on first base. 1 error for Grich, and here's Yunel Escobar. He's batting .556 this series. Really good hitting series for him. And here's a ground ball to Grich. This could be 2. Wills for 1. Over to Teixeira. Double play. 2 quick outs now for Koufax. That was a tailor-made double play ball, and they got it. And here comes Al Kaline. And he wasn't introduced by the national anthem this time. So here we go. Al Kaline's 0 for 2 in the series. And he grounds to Grich. Grich handles that one. So we got 3 outs, and it's 5-0 Tampa Bay. Slash Deep Gaming is in the house. Hey, Slash. Thanks for coming in. And we got John DeKisto facing Larry Heisel. Here's the pitch. And here's a base hit into left field. Heisel is now 1 for 3. And Johnny Roseboro is coming to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's running, and he's going to be caught stealing. Finally, Ted Simmons guns someone down, and it's 1 out. And Roseboro remains at the plate. Here's the pitch. There's a shot down to Pinky Higgins. Roseboro's trying to dig for it, and it's another error. Pinky Higgins makes an error at third base, so they can't get any good defensive play out of the third base position today. That's the second error for Canada. And Roseboro's on first with 1 out. And Willie Davis comes to the plate. He's 2 for 2 with a triple and a double. So 2 extra base hits so far in the game for Willie Davis. Here's the pitch. And here's a base hit in down the line. That's going to be extra bases too. Willie Davis gets a double, and the run's trying to score. He scores, and Willie Davis goes to third on the throw. So second double of the game, third extra base hit of the game for Willie Davis. Another run RBI, and it's 6-0 Tampa Bay. And it's really starting to get out of hand here. And Maury Wills is coming up to face the Keisto. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball to Higgins, and he's going to throw to first, and it should get him, and it does. And Davis has to stay at third, rather. So we got 2 outs, and Bobby Grich is up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. And there's a shot to Higgins. Web gem over to Pujols, makes the play, 3 outs. Another run scored, though. Tampa's scored in the last 4 innings to make it 6-0. In the top of the 6th, we got Ted Simmons, Pujols, and Colavito due up against Sandy Koufax, who's pitching pretty well tonight. Here's the pitch to Simmons. There's a shot to Maury Wills. He throws over to first, and another bad throw. That's going to be an error on Maury Wills. So just they're throwing the ball around a lot here in this game. And Pujols gets up with a runner on, trying to get this team back in the game. Here's the pitch to Pujols. And there's a pop-up to Wills. He's under it. And he makes the catch for out number 1. And Rocky Colavito, 0 for 2 in the game, or 2 for 15 in the series. Still waiting to break out here in the series. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. Rocky Colavito's having a tough series here. And that brings up Dave Winfield, who's 4 for 14. 0 for 2 today, though. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. 2-out walk. So 2 runners on. George Hendrick at the plate. 0 for 2 in the game. Facing Koufax. And he walks. So we've got the bases loaded now. It's getting a little interesting here. Pinky
Never
Higgins
a good
up.
idea.
I'm going to pinch hit for Pinky Higgins, actually. All right. We're going to bring in Norm Cash.
Norm Cash to face the lefty. This is out of the he's getting out of his comfort zone in this managerial decision. And Norm Cash to face the left-hander on a hunch. And here's the pitch by Koufax. Strikes him out. End the inning. And we have to put someone at third base. Who's it going to be?
Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist. He's a 1 at third base. You want him in?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, don't care anymore. It's over. Yeah, can you click on DeKisto and then okay, displays. Oh, it sucks. I can't bring them in. Go to display starters, actually. Just to check that little box. Oh, it doesn't even show them. I was going to bring in. Oh, I was going to bring in a position player to pitch, but it won't let me, I guess.
I think he had to have
well,
pitched
Aaron Miles
an
pitched that year, eh? Aaron Miles pitched,
Oh,
but
did
it
he?
won't let me. So,
Interesting.
all right,
Click
just
off the starters.
leave the guy in.
I thought I saw him pop up one time, but maybe not.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's okay.
it seems kind of early though. Your
That's
team
over.
over. Plenty of runs.
Who do
But
you
anyway,
want?
just leave whoever's in right now. Just leave them in. I don't even know who the hell they got. The key still. Yeah.
Brian Roberts. And there's a ground ball. Pujols flips to DeKisto for out number 1. Randy Wynn's up. 0 for 1 this game. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out. Wally Moon still looking for his first hit of the series. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop up to Howe, and he's still hitless.
Still looking.
Yep. All right, top of the 7th. Art Howe is facing Koufax. And there's a base hit. That's going to be extra bases. Art Howe has a double. Lead off.
Pinch hit for Escobar.
Okay.
We'll bring in Aaron Miles.
Aaron Miles comes in for Yuno Escobar to face Koufax. There's a foul tip. And here we go, do it again. There's a fly ball to center field. Willie Davis comes in and make the catch of the web gem. Wow. He had to run in really fast to make that one in shallow center field. And there's one out. And here's Al Kaline. Batting 211, 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. No, that's a fly ball. That could be trouble. That's really deep. That's off the wall for run scoring double at least. And they're going for 3. And he's safe with a triple, actually. Al Kaline legs out a triple. So it's now 6-1. Ted Simmons is up to bat with 1 out. That's a fly ball. Wally Moon's trying to get there, and he will not. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch again. There's a fly ball to center. Willie Davis is going to be there, but let's see if Kaline tries for it, and he doesn't. So it's still 6-1 on a great play by Willie Davis. That's the second of the inning.
Let's walk.
Willie Davis is having quite a day for himself.
Can
What's
you
that?
touch the walk? Go ahead and walk Pool House here.
Pujols given the free pass, and has Rocky Colavito's 0 for 3 and 2 for 16 in the series. And the pitch to Colavito from Koufax. There's a fly ball. That's deep.
Oh, that
Could
might
be
be out here.
gone. It's way up there. It's gone. 3-run home run.
Wow. I blew this game if I lose. Wow.
6-4 game. It's not over yet, folks. 2-run.
Wow.
It's down to a 2-run lead.
Wow.
And Dave Winfield comes to the plate. You good with Koufax still?
Yeah, we'll go. We'll see what happens with Winfield.
Yeah, he walks him. Koufax is unraveling with his 7th
Yeah,
walk.
let's go ahead and take Koufax out. And let's see. Let's bring in Stan Williams.
Stan the Man Williams.
Can I see my bench?
Oh, now he's like back into it again.
Oh no, it's just holy crap.
Tying runs at the plate.
Well, let's go with Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Honey. All right. Pablo Sandoval digs in against Stan Williams. Dave Winfield at first. 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. 4 runs are in. Down by 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, the pickoff attempt, and he's safe. We'll do this over again. Here's the pitch by Stan Williams. Here's a grounder to short. Should be playable. The Gritch, and it is. Force out. That's the end of the inning, but they get 4. It's a brand new ball game practically. 6-4 lead for Tampa Bay.
Two, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Holy cow.
There we go. Here's the Don DeKisto is going to face Teixeira, who's 1 for 2 in the game. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So DeKisto is staying in there. He's got 53 pitches and out of 80 on his pitch count. And Larry Heisel is now up as the DH. He's 1 for 3 in the game. And he strikes him out. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Brings up Johnny Roseboro, 1 for 3. There's a fly ball to right field. Kaline's there, makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th is over. Top of the 8th now. Ben Zobrist, Art Howe, and Aaron Miles to lead up to do up in the inning.
Gonna pinch hit for Zobrist.
Okay.
Maybe. Actually, no. Leave Zobrist in, please.
Okay. Zobrist, Stan Williams staying in there, Jamie?
Yeah, he's staying in. We'll see what happens.
Aaron Rowan to play center or no?
No, that's okay.
Willie Davis is having quite a day today, so Roy Smalley to pinch hit? No. Right?
No.
And Zober strikes out. And Art Howe's up 1 for 2 in the game, facing Stan Williams. Here's a grounded to short. Wills with the throw to first to Teixeira, and he makes the throw. 2 outs. And here's Aaron Miles, 6 for 10 in the series, batting 600 with only 1 RBI. So here's the pitch from Stan Williams to Aaron Miles. Here's a pop-up. Brian Roberts should get there in foul territory, and he does, and that's the end of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and the Deluged Dodgers are holding on to a 2-run lead. John DeKisto appears fine, and Willie Davis is having a heck of a game, 3 for 3, 2 doubles and a triple, 3 RBIs. He's batting .429 in the series, and here's the pitch to Willie Davis. Oh, do you want Terry Fox to pitch?
Yeah, let Terry Fox pitch.
Terry Fox is coming into the game to face Willie Davis. There's a fly ball to left field. Colavito's over and makes the catch for out number 1. Maury Wills, 1 for 3 in the game. Terry Fox is pitching to Wills. Here's the pitch. There's a shot to the gap. That's going to be extra bases. Maury Wills gets a double. Number 1 on the day. His second hit. And Bobby Grich is up. 143. The series is 1 for 7. And leaving him in, Jamie?
Yeah, we're going to leave him in.
Allow Pete Vukovich to pitch.
No.
There's a soft tapper to Aaron Miles and throws to first. And Maury Wills speeds over to third base as soon as the ball is thrown. He's over to third with 2 outs. Brings up Brian Roberts, 2 for 4 with a big home run and a single in the game. Here's the pitch. No for Pete Vukovich, right?
Yeah, no.
And there's a base hit. Another run comes in. Another insurance run. 7 to 4. Brian Roberts' 3rd hit of the day. He's coming on strong and finally in the series. Randy wins up against Terry Fox. 7 to 4 game.
Yeah, let him pitch.
All right. Vukovich is coming in to pitch to Randy Wynn. There's a steal attempt. Brian Roberts steals second base, his second steal today. And
Potentially walk Win. Because he's been hot. Not this game, but
Wally Moons hasn't done anything, so it's not a bad call.
Yeah, we might pitch hit for Moon here.
All right.
Let's bring in Don Baylor.
Don Baylor. Pinch hitting against the righty Vukovich. And here's the pitch to Don Baylor. Oh, there's a long drive deep to right, but K-Line is there and makes the catch. That is K-Line. There's the pitch to K-Line from Williams in there.
I got to put in a left fielder.
Oh.
I don't know who the options it's going to give me the choice of here. Let's see. Let's move Win to left. And then put Lescano in right. And then
Jesus Christ. Something's wrong with the game.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
Oh, now I want to. No, I don't want to bring him in because he's persona non grata. Normally I'd bring in Lansford, but he's never allowed to play again.
You've done everything to lose this game. You don't need to do anything to watch.
All right, so you go with the pitcher and everything? You fine?
Yeah, for this pattern, maybe we'll see how it goes.
You ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Here's the pitch from Stan Williams to K-Line. No, right?
No.
Dave LaRoche to pitch? No, right?
No, not.
Here's the pitch. Nope, foul ball. He'll do it again for K-Line. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strikes him out. K-Line 1 for 5. Ted Simmons is up. 1 out in the 9th inning. Stan Williams, everything status quo there, Jeannie?
Yeah, so as long as I got nobody on.
All right. There's a fly ball. Lescano's going for it. Makes the catch down the line. There's 2 outs. And Albert Pujols is the last chance saloon for Canada A's in this game. I hear you. Did you open up your mic for something?
Yeah,
I didn't-
no, I was just gonna say the manager's gonna be fired after the game.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Albert Pujols, Stan Williams. There's a ground ball to first.
Jeez, Lord.
And the Tampa Bay Deluge Dodgers stave off elimination, win the game 7-4. And the series is now 3-1. And so it still stays in LA for another game. That's the end of the game. That was a great game by Tampa Bay. They finally opened up some offense. Brian Roberts, 3 for 5, 2 RBIs. Randy Wynn, 3 walks, 3 RBIs. Willie Davis has to be the star of the game for the offensively.
with the
two doubles and a triple.
Great plays too, yeah.
And the outfield, the great plays.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he didn't make those plays, there's probably a couple runs.
Star of the game is Canada's manager. Jesus Lord, what was I doing?
Colavito finally opened up something, had a 3-run homer.
Yeah.
But other than that, nothing much to speak of. Only 4 hits with the Canada A's. It's pretty shutdown performance by Koufax.
Check my pitching. Watch this.
Takista did good for you though.
Really quick. That was
Takista
kept in the game. He did good. But
that's
Koufax.
true. But wow. I can't believe it.
Wow. Okay. So
good game. Good game, Jamie.
Should we do one more at Tampa Bay?
Oh hell yeah, I'll be ready. I want revenge right away. But he probably wants me to. He probably wants me to what is it? To stew.
Oh no! I'm more than willing to just get it.
All right, let's get on.
Jamie, you gonna be able to do this? Not. I know you said you couldn't stay up late, so.
Oh no, I can't. My wife isn't feeling good, so we're not going anywhere tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, that's why I came on. So,
all nighter then.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but okay. Well, I guess we'll start it up again, right? We'll get it on, and best way to forget about a loss is to play right away.
Yep.
Play the next game. All right, another final game in Tampa Bay for the series.
Oh boy.
So are we doing the same thing with the lineup staying more or less the same?
Yeah.
Or
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Dizzy Trout starting?
Well, yep, that's perfect. Yeah.
All right.
And I'll bet you it's Cheese Bro. Yep. Excuse me.
And Cheese Bros are righty. Just make sure that's good, Jamie. I mean, not Jamie. Sean, just make sure that's good.
You know what? We're gonna do. I was wondering if can you move Colavito back up where Winfield is, and then move Boyer behind Winfield, and then Miles to the bottom. All right, cool. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
Jamie. How about your lineup? Any changes there?
No, we'll stay with the same lineup.
You want Wally Moon batting third?
He's got to get like.
You have faith in him. You have faith in him, huh?
Yeah.
You're like a classic '80s manager. Just leaves him in there. All right, so we're good here. Jack Cheese Bros pitching, right?
Yeah, we'll see what he's got.
Oh boy.
Shut up. All right, welcome to Game 5 of the what is it? The Universal League Series, Championship Series versus Canada Deluge Dodgers. Deluge Dodgers staved off the Deluge and won the Game 4, so they're now 3-1 Canada. Final game at the LA Coliseum, and so we got this similar starting lineups to the last game with Wally Moon in left, Willie Davis in right. I'm sorry, center, Randy Wynn in right, Teixeira at first, Rich at second, Maury Wills at short, Brian Roberts at third, and Johnny Roseboro catching once again. And on the mound is Jack Cheesebro making his third start of the series. He's 15 and a third innings, 1.82 ERA, and he's 1-1. Oh, that's something. 1.2 in real life. I can't find his ERA. The playoffs is 0. That can't be right.
No, that's not right. Yeah, because he gave like 5.
Oh, it's right here. It's 3.52 ERA
okay,
in the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know why that's all wrong, but in his face, he's going to face Al Kaline, Ted Simmons, Norm Cash, Albert Pujols, Rocky Colavito, Dave Winfield, Ken Boyer, Yunel Escobar, and Aaron Miles.
It's a combined all-star team.
Oh my God, this is so stupid. All right. All right. And so Cheesebro is going to wind to K line. Here's the pitch. Here's a long drive down the line to right. Wynn makes the catch for out number 1. And Ted Simmons is batting 176 in the series. Here's the pitch. Here's another fly ball, but that's going to be in the seats foul. So it's a 1-2 count here to Ted Simmons in the pitch. And there's a grounder between first and second for a single for Ted Simmons. And Norm Cash is coming up. Only 10 at bats in the series for the league's batting title winner. He's batting 400 in the series. Here was the pitch. There's a long fly ball deep to center field. Willie Davis is back and he makes the catch. Looked like it may go, but the wind is coming in from right field, so it kind of held it up there. And Albert Pujols strides to the plate, 267, 2 home runs and 2 RBIs. The pitch from Cheeseboro. There's a shot up the middle, base hit. Ted Simmons is going to go to third base, and the throw will be cut off. First and third with 2 outs. And Rocky Colavito broke out finally last game with a 3-run home run, all for naught, but still he was really struggling at the plate until that point.
Yeah,
so let's see if
he's
he
probably
changes.
warming up now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens now. Here's pitch from Cheeseboro. And there's a ground ball to Grich. He makes a great play, throws to Teixeira, gets out of the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors for Canada. Brings up Brian Roberts, who had a heck of a game last game with a clutch home run and that was needed. And here's the pitch from I'm sorry, let me start doing the outfield. It's Colavito in left, Winfield in center, K-line in right, Pujols at first, Aaron Miles at second, Escobar at short, Ken Boyer at third. Behind the plate is Ted Simmons. On the mound is Dizzy Trout, the odds-on Cy Young Award winner for the season. Well, I don't know if we can call it a Cy Young Award because Cy Young's in the league, but the Outstanding Pitcher Award. And in the series, he's 1-0 with an 8 1/3 innings with a 2.16 ERA. So
I believe he only had 2 losses on the whole year too.
Yeah. So Brian Roberts, Randy Wynn, Wally Moon, Mark Teixeira, Larry Heisel, Johnny Roseboro, Willie Davis, Maury Wills, and Bobby Grich will all face Dizzy Trout this game and try to defeat him to lengthen the series if possible. Here's the pitch to Brian Roberts. Here's a soft grounder. Aaron Miles picks it up, throws the Pujols for the first for the out, number 1. Brings up Randy Wynn, batting 471 in the series. He strikes him out. And Wally Moon is coming up. Hitless, as everybody knows by now. Hitless Wally Moon. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. Continues the.
He needs, I don't remember her name, but in the natural, she needs to start standing up and waving at him.
Oh, Carlos Yaz is in the chat here. And I just added Slash to the group here. I guess he wants to put his 2 cents worth in the series here. Hey, Slash.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Slash, don't let me make any more stupid managerial moves, okay? Just call me out right away before I do it.
Would you overmanage?
Oh, my Lord.
All right. Cheesebro pitches to Winfield.
Remember what got you here.
All right, there's a floater over the shortstop for a base hit for Winfield. Well, what got him here was just computer simming. So, Ken Boyer is up, face Cheesebro. He's 083, 1 for 12 in the series.
They're saying that to extend your screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get the
extend. Yeah, just like Tampa wants to extend the series.
So not looking good so far.
The Ken Boyer clock has started. Is how quickly he's going to get pulled from the game. So here we go. He's up his first at bat in the first inning. And there's a base hit to right center field. Wynn's going to grab it, and Winfield's going to go for third. Here's the throw. He's going to be safe. And Ken Boyer is going to take second on the throw, so he still has a single, but so now we have second and third with nobody out. Cheesebro's in some early trouble here in the second inning.
Gonna pinch hit for Escobar. I'm gonna overmanage. My God. We are going to bring in Roy Smalley.
He uses his bench like clue trades.
I've lost my mind, I know, but hopefully it works out.
All right. Pitch to Roy Smalley. There's a fly ball to right field. Randy Wins is going over to get it, and he makes the catch, and the run's going to come in and score on a sacrifice fly. So it's 1-0 Canada takes the lead. And Aaron Miles comes to the plate with a runner at second against Jack Cheeseborough. He's batting .545, 6 for 11 in the series. And there's a fly ball deep to right, and Wins also in the same spot, and he makes a catch there as well. And the boy is going to third, and the throw, he's safe, just safe under the tag. That was a really good throw by Wynn, though, from deep in the corner in right field. Made it close, but no cigar. And here comes Al Kaline, who's had a tough series himself. 5 for 22 with a 227 average. And here's the pitch from Cheeseborough. And he walks him. So first and third. Ted Simmons up. Already has a hit today. A single. Here's the pitch. And here's a weak pop-up. Right up to the second baseman. Gritch is he actually comes behind the first baseman to make the catch to retire the side, but they get a run and they lead 1-0 after 1.5.
Shortstop. I need a new shortstop.
Yes.
Bring in Smalley.
Roy Smalley world is in shortstop. And here comes Mark Teixeira against Dizzy Trout. There's a ground ball back to Trout. Throws to Pujols. This one run could be all that he needs the way he's pitching this season, but we'll see what happens. Larry Heisel gets up. He's 1 for 8 in the series. The pitch. Another weak grounder to Pujols. Flips to Trout, who's covering at first for out number 2. And here's Johnny Roseboro to face Dizzy Trout. And here's a shot. Off the bat sounded really good, but Winfield's under it. Makes the catch. Tie of the side. No hits, no runs, no hits, no errors. And then after 2, it's 1-0 Canada. And here comes Norm Cash to face Cheeseborough. 0 for 1 in the game. There's a ground ball stab by Cheeseborough. Makes the play to Teixeira for out number 1. And here comes Albert Pujols. 5 for 16. 1 for 1 today. There's a foul tip. So
yeah, Pujols is getting hotter and hotter, I think.
And he strikes out. That was some astute observation right there, Jamie.
Yeah, I know how to call him.
And we got Rocky Colavito's up. 0 for 1 in the game. Here's the pitch.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. Just the tip for Rocky Colavito. Here's the pitch. Here's a grounder to third. Brian Roberts throws across the diamond, and Teixeira makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-0 still after 2.5. And here's Willie Davis. His first appearance of the game. He's 3 for 8 in the series. He had a great game last game. Player of the game. Willie Davis gets on base yet again and walks. So that's an important base runner. See what happens here. If Maury Wills bunts him over, or if he tries to swing away. And Willie Davis is running. And he steals second base, so gets in scoring position. And so here's the Maury Wills is trying to drive him home at this point now. So here's the pitch. Oh, there's a shot up the middle, and the base hit, and Willie Davis is going to come around to score. It's 1-1 now. Tie game. Tampa Bay answers the first run of the game by Canada with their own. And here comes Bobby Grich with Maury Wills at first base and nobody out. Dizzy Trout. Safe. Pitch-off attempt. Here's the pitch. Here's a grounder to Trout. Maury Wills is going to make it to second base. It's a sacrifice bunt. And we got 1 out, and Brian Roberts is up. Here's a grounder to Trout. Oh, and Aaron Miles tags Maury Wills.
Base running's not our thing on the Dodge.
2 outs, and Brian Roberts at first now. The lead runner got cut down between second and third with only less than 2 outs. That's not that good. Randy Wynn, here's the pitch. And another steal attempt. Brian Roberts gets caught stealing. So that's the end of the inning. Well, they do tie up the game. It's 1-1. And top of the 4th brings up Dave Winfield, Ken Boyer, and Roy Smalley. And here's the pitch from Cheeseborough. There's a shot. Wally Moo. Oh, So double for Dave Winfield. The throw looked like it was there in time. The tag must not have been there. So that brings up Ken Boyer. He's 1 for 1 in the game.
Just hit it to the right side, Kenny.
There's the pitch. There's a hit to right field. Randy Wynn's there, makes the catch, and Teddy Winfield's going to try it again. The great throw by Wynn. Safe, just safe again. Oh, my goodness. Randy Wynn's got quite an arm. Yeah, I feel like it's got a 5 arm. It's pretty good, though. 2 good throws, just not in time. So runner at third, 1 out for Roy Smalley. Here's the pitch from Cheeseborough. And he strikes him out. Big strikeout for Cheeseborough. Aaron Miles comes to the plate. 0 for 1 in the game. 500 for the series. Yeah, foul tip. So we got a 1-2 count, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Another foul tip. Wow. Tough out here for. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball to center. Willie Davis is tracking it. Has it for the out. 3 outs. 1-1 game. Bottom of the 4th inning. Randy Wynn comes to the plate. 0 for 1 0 for 1 today. There's the pitch. There's a base hit for Randy Wynn. And he's on first with nobody out. And here's hitless Wally Moon. 0 for 13. Maybe lucky 13 is unlucky. Maybe that's it. Maybe we'll see what happens on number 14. Dizzy Trout looks at Wynn. He winds. Here's the pitch. And it's a pop-up back to the catcher. Let's see if Simmons has it. Oh, it's foul. He gets another shot. Wally Moon. 0-2 count from pick-off attempt. Safe. And Wynn goes and strikeout and a stolen base. That's weird how he went to first, but they threw it to second anyway. I don't know what that was about. Another wonder of the chalkboard.
Intentionally walk Mark Teixeira or whatever.
It didn't ask me. All right. Brings up Larry Heisel. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball left field. Colavito's under it. Makes the catch out number 2. And that brings up Johnny Roseboro. He's 0 for 1 in the game. Here's the pitch. There's a fly ball deep to right field, but K-Line's running to the wall. He gets it in front of the wall.
They just showing American teams to win. That's what this is about.
Yeah,
The Midwestern curse.
Every time K-Line does something, he gets the anthem.
Yeah. This Cheeseboro's pitched to K-Line. I don't think it's that. I think it's just the first hitter of the when the first hitter's up. They think it's the beginning of the game, the first visiting hitter. I must think it's the beginning of the game whenever the first leads off.
Yeah, that's got to be it. That makes sense.
It's ridiculous. Someone tell Dave Cook this, all right? Here's the pitch to Ted Simmons with 1 out. Fly ball to left field. Wally Moon at least can field the ball, so
he knows about outs.
Catches it. Yeah, he does. Here's Norm Cash, 0 for 2. Probably the least amount of time he's gone without a hit in this whole season.
Yeah, probably rectify that now.
There's a fly ball deep to right. Randy Wynn makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning. And Willie Davis is up. He's been a thorn in the side the last 2 games for Canada. And he's got a walk today. He's no official at bats. He has to walk. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, Pujols to Trout, and he finally get him out. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 5th, and here's Maury Wills. There's a ground ball to Smalley, and Wills is going to try to get there, but he doesn't in time. It's 2 outs. And Bobby Grich comes to the plate. He is, what does he have? Does he walk as well? Wait a second. Oh, maybe he hasn't. Well, he must have had an at bat. Where's his thingy there? Oh, well, must not have done much. There's the pitch. Oh, there's a long drive. Bobby Grich over the screen takes the lead.
Nice going, Mike. He was 1 for 8 before that, by the way.
I didn't mention it. That's probably why. Wow, 2-1 lead for Tampa Bay off of Dizzy Trout, no less. All right, here comes Brian Roberts. And there's a base hit off of Trout. So it's 2 outs, runner at first. Randy Wynn's up, 1 for 2 today. The pitch comes to Wynn. Oh, there's a pickoff attempt. And he's safe. So we'll do this again. Here's the pitch. And there's another base hit. Wow. And Brian Roberts is going to go to third on this. Wow. So he was running. He was running all the way. He takes third base with 2 outs. Runners on the corners.
Here comes the hitless wonder.
Oh, Wally Moon. You just know he's going to, you have this feeling he's going to, one of these times it's going to be it, right? Here's the pitch. And a line drive, but Roy Smalley grabs it, and that's the end of the inning. But they get the lead run with a surprise home run by Bobby Grich over the left center field screen. And here comes Albert Pujols to face Jack Cheeseborough. Here's the pitch. And he walks him. Jack Cheeseborough walks the leadoff runner. And Rocky Colavito's coming up. 0 for 2 today. Jack Cheeseborough, he checks in for the sign. He gets it. Winds and fires. And another walk. All right, that's 2 walks in a row for Cheeseborough.
Okay, I'm going to get a pinch runner for the runner at second.
Pujols is coming out.
Wow.
God, jeez.
What is we'll put Zobrist in at second.
Wow.
All right.
Taking out a 10 rated player for Ben Zobrist in the 6th inning. Here we go. Dave Winfield's up. He's 2 for 2.
If Winfield gets a hit, it won't matter.
Here's the pitch. Roseborough's checking in with Cheeseborough. Oh, there's a fly ball deep to center field. Willie Davis is back. Makes the catch. Zobrist is going to take third on the tag up. So tying run is now at third base with 1 out. And Ken Boyer's to the plate.
Pinch hit for Ken Boyer.
There he is. The Ken Boyer clock
Maybe.
stops in the 5th inning.
Let's go with Pinky Higgins.
Bernie Strom is not a big fan of Pinky Higgins, by the way, just as a fact. Okay. Here we go. Jack Chesbro to Pinky Higgins, who's 1 for 4 in the series. Here's the pitch. And here's a fly ball to left field. This could get the run home. Wally Moon catches the ball. Zobrist takes third, but he starts home and he's safe. He scores on the sacrifice fly. Good throw by Moon, but still not in time. And it's a tie game once again, 2-2, with Roy Smalley coming up. He's 0 for 1, 2 for 5 in the series. Jack Chesbro. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's letting these walks kill him here in the 6th inning. Third walk of the inning.
It's getting on thin cheese here.
We're going to pinch hit for Aaron Miles.
Oh, all right.
Boy. We're going to go with oh boy. Art Howe.
I'd like to ask Sean what he would do theoretically if he had Wally Moon on his team. I don't think he would make it past the 1st inning. All right. Here's the pitch. Art Howe's coming. He's 2 for 7. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch for Chesborough. And he makes a ground ball to the shortstop. Throws to Grich for the force out at second. And that's the end of the inning. So it's tie game once again. 2-2. We need a third baseman and a second baseman and a first baseman. So Canada A's have taken out half of their starters.
Yeah, I know. Pinky Higgins. And Howe, yeah. And then who we got? Oh, God. Then it has to be, I guess, Sandoval.
Pablo Honey takes first base. Hopefully that defense doesn't let them down. Here comes Mark Teixeira to face Dizzy Trout, who's been decent, but not outstanding. He's given up his share of hits. 5. Well, 5 is a lot for him. I was just saying something, but here's Mark Teixeira. There's a fly ball right to K-line. Doesn't even move. Makes out number 1. Brings up Larry Heisel. And there's a ground ball to Higgins Throws the first to Sandoval, makes the play for out number 2. And Johnny Roseborough comes up 0 for 2 in the game. Here's the pitch. Here's a base hit into the gap, actually. Poor play by Winfield. Roseborough has a double, 2-out double. And I'll bring up Willie Davis.
We're going to intentionally walk Willie Davis.
Oh, okay. And brings up Maury Wills then with a runner at first and second, 2 outs. And here comes the pitch. Ground ball to first base. Maury Wills. Oh, no. It makes the flips to Trout for the out. Oh, now K-line's up. Who would have guessed?
I think he's led off every inning.
K-line's up. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. Rich to Teixeira for 1 out. And Ted Simmons is 1 for 3. He's facing Chesbro. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out. So Norm Cash 0 for 3 in the game. He's due for a hit anytime now. Here's the pitch to Cash. And he strikes him out. Wow. So Tampa Bay Deluge Dodgers. All right, I'm not playing this. Sorry. Here's Dizzy Trout. You all right with Bobby Grich?
Yeah, Ghost stays in.
All right. There's a ground back to Trout. Over to Sandoval for the out.
Getting back to Cash. He's horrible in this series. He only has 1 RBI.
Yeah. Cash money.
Saving him for the World Series.
He's a Canadian dollar, I think, is hurting him.
Yeah, the loony. He's got the loony. All right, here's Brian Roberts. There's a base hit off of Trout. He's 2 for 4 now. And I think he was caught stealing once in the game earlier.
Yeah, he got somebody else got
doesn't
picked
say
off
that, does it?
of
No.
second base or whatever.
Yeah.
His
His
base running mistakes are definitely coming back to haunt us like a big extra point.
Yeah, Randy wins up 2 for 3. Pitch. Oh, said Simmons checks in with Trout. Comes back to. Here's the pitch. And his stolen base attempt. And got caught again. Manager's got to tell him
three outs on
tie
the base
game.
pass.
Oh my God. Yeah. Randy wins up. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball deep to right field. The K-line has it. Now, top of the 8th inning, still 2-2. And this is where it gets dicey, folks. I believe in game 3, the manager of Tampa Bay brought in LaRoche and promptly gave up 2 home runs in the inning to lose the game, right? Well, it didn't lose. Yeah. No, he didn't lose the game.
Yeah, then we went into extra. But
extra innings, but
the game. Got it.
Not that I don't need to give you a history lesson, but you know. But here's the pitch. Sandoval's up 0 for 3 in the series. Let's see. Big Panda here. And there's a ground ball to Grich. Makes the play to Teixeira. Sandoval lumbering down the first base line, holding his pants up as he runs. Here's Chesbro to face Colavito. Colavito's 0 for 2. And there's a base hit into left center field. Moon plays it back to Wills, and we have one on with 1 out. Dave Winfield is 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's been killing us today.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Wills to Grich for 1, and they can't get it number 2 with the share, but they take it. So 2 outs, runner at first, and Pinky Higgins at the plate. He's what did he do? What happened to the thing? It doesn't show up anymore? Maybe he hasn't pitched. You want Steve Burrows to pinch hit?
No.
Oh, pickoff attempt, and he's safe at first. No.
Holy.
The ground ball. Maury Wills makes a great play, tags second himself, and that's the end of the inning. So getting into the nitty-gritty of the game here, bottom of the 8th. Every base runner is important at this point.
Hitless wonder come up.
Yeah, hitless wonder against Dizzy Trout. The faith that the Tampa Bay manager has in Wally Moon is outstanding. But whether it's going to help him or not is another story. So Dizzy Trout got 97 pitches, and he throws number 98 to Wally Moon. Fly ball to center field. At least he made contact, and Winfield catches it for out number 1. Mark Teixeira comes up 0 for 2. There's a ground ball to Art Howe. He makes the play to Sandoval. Out number 2, Larry Heisel. Quick 2 outs, and here's the pitch to Heisel. There's a play by Trout. Great play. Makes the play to his left and then makes the throw back to first for the out that retires the side. And here we are in the 9th inning. Jack Cheeseborough, 130 pitches on the night so far, facing Smalley, Howe, and Al Kaline. So everything's good, guys. No changes.
Yeah, let's let it roll.
Yeah, everything's good for the inning. Even I'm not going to pinch hit at all.
Okay. Here's the pitch. Roy Smalley, fly ball. Wally Moon's there for the out, number 1. And Cheeseborough to Art Howe. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Bobby Gritch makes the play. He throws over to Teixeira. He makes out number 2. Al Kaline's 0 for 3, batting .208. Somewhat of a disappointment in the series as well. Here's the pitch by Cheeseborough. He grounds weakly to Gritch, throws to Teixeira, and we go to the bottom of the 9th here. And you got Roseboro, Davis, and Wills due up for the Tampa Bay Deluge Dodgers. Dizzy Trout staying in, right? 109. Yep. He's got 150 as well. Okay. So,
yeah, he can go all day.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, Johnny Roseboro. Oh, he hits a double lead off to take the lead. I mean, not to take the lead. The leadoff hitter gets on second base. So Johnny Roseboro trying to get Tampa Bay that second victory.
Let's pinch run for Roseboro and bring in.
You want Lansford?
No, he's never allowed to come in the game again. Bring in Bostock.
All right, Lyman Bostock.
We're going to intentionally walk Willie Davis.
Oh. Okay, Willie Davis is essentially walked for Maury Wills.
All right, let me see my bench. See if I might want to.
It's Sam Crawford a bust. Dave Lando's yelling for Crawford. I don't know what that means, but he wants to get Moon out and put Crawford in. That's just him, though. Armchair manager here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bring in Crawford. Let's just see what happens.
Sam Crawford, 1 at bat so far this series, no hits. The crowd is on its feet.
We just want to get him
first and second.
Primetime experience for next year.
Here's the pitch to Crawford. And there's a base hit. And Bostock comes around to score. Tampa Bay lengthens the series with his second straight victory. 3-2. The home team is the one taking 2 out of 3 here. Good game.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Both pitchers pitched good.
It's turning into a series now.
It is definitely a series, and that's exciting. It's exciting games. Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah,
a lot of good managing. A lot of
bad managing.
Well, I'm not going to say bad, but
horrible.
I would have probably just left my team and probably wouldn't have done much at all.
On the other game, the last game, I blew it. That game there, though, was fine. I didn't have a problem with what I did.
So Bobby Gritch with a surprise home run, 2 hits apiece for Roberts, Wynn, and Roseboro, and Sam Crawford, almost like Dave Lando knew we was talking about. And then for Canada, they had 6 hits. Dave Winfield had 2 hits in the game, and that's it there. Not much of an offensive explosion from Dizzy Trout. Gets a tough luck loss here. He only gave up 3 earned runs in 8 innings. 9 hits, though. And Cheeseborough starting to work his way back after that disappointing first.
Yeah, it looked a little shaky in the start, but he kind of calmed it down, I guess.
It was definitely a cheeseburger in paradise tonight.
Yeah.
So
key to your team is that top of the lineup. I absolutely can't stand Roberts and Wynn. They're deadly.
That was a great
absolutely
game.
Deadly. Switch hitters.
Let's look at the updated bracket. 3-2 lead now, Canada.
Yeah.
And
it's a different story in Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, series is shifting to Tiger Stadium now. Now the question is Buckshot up for doing a few games himself or not?
I think the series. I blew it in the previous game to this. I think the series may be over. I think Tampa may come back and win it. Oh, no, don't even try. Think about it. Bad karma. I managed like an idiot, and I got what I deserved. Not that game, but the previous one.
Well, the last game, Bobby Grich hit a home run. Like,
Come on,
you
Buckshot.
can't plan for that.
Buckshot says wait till tomorrow. Why not just play this? Keep it going. Well, Dave Lando, no, yes, no.
Oh man, that was rough. Yes, no, maybe so.
I don't know.
What a good. That was a good game.
You think we should allow for a travel time and wait to pick it up tomorrow, or what? That's up. I mean, I don't know. Well,
I mean, yeah,
I'll play
yeah.
another. I'll play 400.
I mean, I'll be around tomorrow, so we can play tomorrow if that's what people would rather do. But either way, I'll play tonight.
I think Buckshot is demurring this the opportunity. So I was hoping maybe Beatles might come on or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking about MV. I'm talking about another game for Canada in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Back from the casino.
Anyway, the series has gotten pretty crazy. So I got to basically end this in Game 6, or I get to face the Cheese Man in Game 7. That would be awful. Absolutely awful. So that's
I don't know. Trout's pretty the equivalent.
Who are you throwing next game? Do you think there, Jamie? Is it Koufax again, or
I don't know if Koufax can do that. I don't know if it's too short.
I don't know what the days in the.
Yeah, I'll have to see what the.
Let's see what
the
he's.
rest.
Let's see.
Yeah.
See what it looks like on Tampa Bay's side here.
Buckshot wants to wait till tomorrow. So
Koufax is 50 pitches, so he could go 50.
Yeah, he can't.
That's not terrible. It's not
whatever.
20, but
Could do
he
it
could go half a game. You know, if you wanted to, just as emergency,
Yeah.
you could do that.
I'm just always nervous
less
throwing the
effective.
short rest because
Less
it lowers their performance or whatever.
Yeah.
Now Buckshot wants to slow it down.
No.
Buckshot wants to be a slow rider.
Mm-hmm.
I want Norm Cash to wake the hell up. Holy crap. One
Their
RBI, I
series
think.
is going to take the next Friday, ain't it?
What's that?
Hey, Buckshot and their series going to take the next Friday?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
So all right. So I guess if we don't play another game, I guess what do we do now? Just we can talk about it on Discord. But
yeah, you guys going to set it.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about nothing. I think this may be over. I might be done like dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll let you think about it.
Yeah.
We'll let Sean stew on it for a little
just
while.
go back, get the manager
I'm
file.
not stewing. I just know.
You'll reboot. You'll come back.
I know how things are. You can't screw up like I did in game. What was it? 3 or game? Game. Blah blah blah. 4.
Well, I'll let people watch this tonight and see. Maybe it's tomorrow. We'll see what we'll schedule for tomorrow. I don't know what the schedule is going to bring tomorrow for playing games. At least from my perspective, I don't know if I'll be able to play any games tomorrow during the day anyway. But maybe Buckshot can pick some up at some point his time. And it would be good if someone else could do. I know Buckshot probably doesn't want to do his own games.
Yeah,
but it would be good if someone
Steve.
could come in.
Steve, maybe he'll be around tomorrow. I don't know.
Or maybe, yeah. But thank you everyone for joining.
Thanks for
Carlos Yaz and everybody else
for watching.
I mentioned crap. I saw Legends is on here. Thank you, Legends, for coming in, and everybody else that I mentioned. Thanks, Buckshot, for putting the kibosh on for the games tonight. All right. I'll talk to you guys on Discord soon enough. Thanks again.
Thanks, Mike, for the broadcast.
Peace out. Yep.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.